Maybe she sees all of her Padawan folk who got Draxed in 66.
Or Riva Windu.
Or, all the Padawans she's killed.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe. So where's this going, David?
I don't know.
Well, all right. Basically, Bail Organa says, what you can hear in the message is, I will go to Tatooine. He can't find out about the children. I will help Owen with the boy.
No, I don't think he says Owen.
He does.
He does?
He does.
Which is very important because Reva knows who Owen the farmer on Tatooine is.
Jedi on that farm.
Which basically says Reva's not dead. Reva's going to Tatooine.
And there's your season 2.
Reva's pissed at Obi-Wan.
No, I think it's going to be your end of the season 1.
I think the showdown is with Reva this season.
Well, it would actually kind of be a huge bummer. Again, they're skirting the line.
Oh, I see.
They're skirting the line with retcon stuff. It would be really a bummer if they reveal that Reva knows Luke is Anakin's son. Because that shouldn't be something anybody knows.
Well, no.
Or that she then becomes responsible for hiding it.
Here's what I think.
What up?
My prediction, she finds out Luke is Anakin's son, and Obi-Wan has to kill her. Obi-Wan kills her, protecting Luke, protecting Owen, and then Owen gains more respect, and their relationship, him and Owen's relationship.
Less respect.
I think more respect. I think him and Owen's relationship becomes a little closer than last we saw it.
Maybe Obi-Wan cuts her into pieces bit by bit, and Owen's just like...
And then buries her in the sand.
Bro, that was way too much. I think that's...
Stay away from that crazy old hermit.
Because at this point, if they cut up scenes and reshot stuff, Vader's not going to Tatooine.
Yeah.
No.
There's no way he can find out about Luke on Tatooine. So Vader's not going, Reva's going.
He will find out, and then he'll get hit on the head.
And forget.
And the thing is, Obi-Wan's going to Tatooine because Bail Organa is on Tatooine.
So he knows, yeah.
Maybe Reva even has him. Well, no, Leia and Luke can't meet each other.
No.
So...
Or they'll kiss.
I think Obi-Wan drops off Leia to Bail Organa. There's this huge emotional sequence. And we get the Leia Obi-Wan. It's the last time Leia and Obi-Wan will see each other until A New Hope. So there's going to be a very emotional moment, but then it's going to be like, oh, Reva is on this planet. She's not dead.
Yeah,
and
but
she's going after Owen.
What's her beef with Luke?
It's Obi-Wan. She's ticked at
Obi-Wan
Obi-Wan because she just feels like I just got played by Obi-Wan.
I got to kill somebody. I don't care who.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, no. When Vader said Obi-Wan was wise to use you against me, or he basically said Obi-Wan just played you like a fiddle, shoddy.
Should have killed me when you had the chance.
And she knows well, I just got bested by Vader. There's no reason to go after him now because he's way more powerful than I am. But maybe I could go kill Obi-Wan because she's still alive.
Yeah.
Which
Reva
again, Qui-Gon is just rolling over in his Force Ghost nap saying, what the heck, dude? All these people are taking sabers to the gut.
Do you think that we'll finally get a Qui-Gon cameo?
I really hope so.
Maybe that's the dire need is Luke is taken or something. Shoot. And Obi-Wan's in the desert scrambling, trying to figure out what to do. Qui-Gon comes in
to calm him.
Let's make a bet.
What's your prediction, Sean?
Reva will find herself on Tatooine, exhausted, near death. Perhaps you're right. She has one final showdown with Obi-Wan that leaves her pretty much on death's door.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that she is doomed, she kind of finds a small rock to lean up against and kind of throws her head back and is breathing heavily.
I know where you're going with this.
A bystander approaches and makes some comments to her about there's nobody around anymore, and she says, who are you? And she's like, Reva. And then she's like, Reva who? And then she looks over to the distance and she sees the Force ghost of Qui-Gon Jinn. And then Reva is like, and then she dies.
Reva Jinn? Is that where you were going with that?
No, she can't be Reva Jin. She would die.
Maybe she sees all of her Padawan folk who got Draxed in 66.
Or Reva Windu.
Or, all the Padawans she's killed.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe.
No,
what do you think's going to happen, David? Predictions for the finale.
She's on death's door.
Oh, one more tidbit of information. What's his face tells Obi-Wan as they're leaving, our hyperdrive is busted.
That was a really,
and they're right on our tail.
That was a really dumb line. I was like, we don't need this. We don't need this right now.
So we know that like Vader will catch up to them. And Reva knows that Owen has the children, that he can't know about the children on Tatooine. So where's this going, David?
I don't know.
Well, all right.
I don't know. I really thought first season's going to be Leia. Second season's going to be Luke.
Okay.
I thought that's kind of what they were doing there. But I like your idea better of Reva going to Tatooine for this last episode.
Right. And he's got it. She's going to find out and he has to kill her.
Yeah.
Nobody can know. He has to save Luke.
We all have to kill her.
But I was going to make a joke like Sean just did, but I was going to go with Ben Maul in the desert. Tell me, is he the chosen one?
Well, maybe they do some kind of parallel with that. Because at the end, Reva really wants...
What happens?
So as Maul is dying,
he meets him in the desert. They have a final showdown.
Right.
And then Maul asks him, tell me, is he the chosen one?
We're talking about who?
Luke. And Ben Kenobi says yes.
It's lame.
And he says he will... Isn't his final line, he will avenge us?
Yeah, Maul says he will avenge us.
Because at the end of the day, everybody's...
This isn't the Christ child, guys. Like, come on. It's just a character in a movie. Whatever.
Well, at this point, and that's the thing, like Reva, her ultimate goal was take down Vader. She realized she can't.
Oh, my God.
So she's going to try to take out Kenobi. She can't. And then she's going to ask Kenobi, is this kid...
She's going to have to eat her spinach.
Is this kid the one who will take down Vader?
Then she'll be likable. I
think they'll do a parallel with Maul's death. Because Deborah Chow, the director, she had a line. Somebody asked her, is Maul going to show up in this? And she said no.
Sometimes.
His story was played out to completion, and we like what Filoni did with his story and from start to finish. So that was a little line or a little, quote that I think might play into how Reva's story ends.
I don't know. I think Reva's story has been flirting with like she's bad, but like she might be kind of good.
Right.
Maybe she gets her redemption at some point in this episode that makes you like her as she dies type of thing.
Know. Because she doesn't like Kenobi. And if she finds out about Luke, he's got to do something about that.
That's the thing. I don't know where they're going with it. I have no idea what they're going to do.
They show the other thing we didn't mention, the last scene is Luke laying in his bed.
Oh my gosh, he sleeps.
Yeah.
Same haircut as Jake Lloyd in episode 1.
Oh my gosh.
I think.
What's the thing though? I walked out of Star Wars The Last Jedi pumped the frick up and super excited. Headed towards Star Wars Episode 9 thinking they're going to close this thing out. It's going to be insane. All the pieces are going to be tied. All the loose ends are going to be tied up. They're going to bring it all together, and then they didn't.
Right.
Disney has done that a few times. They get you here, and then they let you down at the end. So I really am hoping this series finale is not... I am a little...
They make really good drug dealers.
I am a little worried because they cut out scenes to extend to a season 2.
Yeah.
So were there things that you were going to wrap up that I would have been super satisfied with now you're trying to get another season out of it, and not all the pieces fit?
I think I would have been super satisfied with this being the finale.
Probably.
Maybe ending a little different, but that...
How long do you think the finale is going to be? I hope it's an hour and a half.
Give me an hour and a half.
25 minutes.
Oh my God. No.
Smaller.
Freaking nightmare.
Smaller and smaller. Well, I think with Reva, I don't anticipate her living longer than this season. If she did, what else is Star Wars but a story of redemption? That's what it's all about. And if they don't do that with that character, if they don't plan on doing that with that character, just kill her.
Yeah.
Send her home.
I think she's going to get killed, and as she's dying, she's going to have her redemption. Maybe I was wrong.
Oh my gosh. What if she ends up in a relationship romantically with Roken?
Or with Haja.
Better.
They have history.
Or Mace Windu shows up.
Oh my gosh.
Let's find out where you're from.
Comic book series. Reva Windu. Probably not.
I like that concept of Kenobi teaching him the lesson throughout the episode. I wish that was the finale. That's all I was saying. I wish that was the theme of the finale.
I loved that. Yeah.
But that was just episode 5.
Because that is the first thing that he says to him in episode 4. And it's like they need to have that line in the back of their heads with everything they do. Like, we need to bridge the gap and make this make sense.
What line?
When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
When I left you, I was but the learner. Yeah.
Yeah, but now I'm the master.
Yeah.
So what did he learn? What did Obi-Wan teach him? What was the last thing he showed him? Now that they're doing a season 2 and they've said they're going to meet up again, there's more lessons to be learned, apparently.
Yeah.
Again, like I've said earlier, I hope that this show justifies a kind of humbling, a bringing down Obi-Wan to where he is at peace with himself, and he's more like the Alec Guinness we see in episode
older.
4. Not just older, but even just in temperament and personality.
Sure.
But they won't even de-age Anakin for a flashback scene.
They won't even keep Obi-Wan's hair gray when it was in episode 3.
Dang. Sorry, Sean.
I don't like it. What's wrong with gray hair?
You know what I want answers to?
What?
What was it that he was cutting meat up in episode 1? Was that a space fish? Was that one of the fish from Phantom Menace on Naboo? There's always a bigger fish.
It was meat-flavored ice cream.
Skip to Qui-Gon's right now saying,
there's always a bigger fish.
Boom.
Well, I think that pretty much wraps it up.
Wait, guys, we need to talk about Morbius.
It's Morbin time, number 2.
We're not going to see that. We're not going to talk about
Like, subscribe, comment.
What's a question for the peeps? Will Gunji arrive at any point?
No.
Probably not.
Let's get out of here.
Peace!